Hey, I'm Scott, founder of Scott's Cheap Flights. I am obsessed with cheap flights, and over the years, I'd like to think I've learned a thing or two about booking airfare. So in this video, I want to explain what OTAs are and how they can help you get some cheap flights. So an OTA, which stands for an online travel agency, is a company that sells you flights online. They're the middlemen between airlines and consumers. You've probably heard of some of the big ones: Priceline, Orbitz, Expedia. These guys have been in business for decades, and they sell not just flights, but car rentals and hotels as well. There's also hundreds, if not thousands, of other smaller OTAs too. OTAs work by plugging into what's called a global distribution system, which is a fancy name for the marketplace where airlines tell distributors what they want to charge for their flights. The OTA then turns around and shows that price to travelers like you and me. So when you buy a ticket from an OTA, there's usually a little bit of a delay between when you click purchase and when that ticket actually shows up in your inbox. The reason why is because, unlike the airlines, the OTAs don't actually have the tickets they sell. Instead, they're acting as the middleman, connecting the customers with the airlines, and they take a small commission from the airlines in the process. The main benefit of using an OTA is that the price might be cheaper than booking directly with the airline. Unlike most middlemen, OTAs don't actually jack up the price. They tend to offer the same price to the airline, sometimes even lower than what you'll find direct with an airline. How are the OTAs able to offer cheaper fares than the airlines? There's a few different reasons why. They might be passing on the commission as savings to the consumer. They might be getting a specific discount from the airlines. They might actually be cutting costs by, for instance, skimping on customer support or charging some big fees for changing or canceling your ticket. Or sometimes they even actually sell flights at a loss, hoping that you'll then book maybe a hotel room or a car rental with them, items that tend to have big commissions for them. Some OTAs recoup the money that they pass on to you in savings by maybe charging some egregious fees or really skimping on customer support. So that's something to be mindful of before you book with an OTA. This means, if you think that there might be some changes in your future, or you think you're not 100% sure on taking this flight, it might be worth it to pay a little more to book directly. If you book directly with an airline, you're covered by a federal Department of Transportation regulation called the 24-hour rule, which means that you can cancel your ticket within 24 hours of booking and not be charged any penalty. But that's only if you book directly with an airline, not through an OTA. So what's best, booking with an OTA or directly with an airline? There's a few cut and dry situations. If the price is the same booking directly with the airline versus booking through an OTA, there's almost never a reason to book through the OTA. But if the OTA price is like $500 lower than booking with the airline, of course the OTA is the way to go. But for more gray area situations, it mostly comes down to personal comfort. So here's some things to consider. How certain are you to take this specific flight? Are the potential savings of an OTA worth it to you? Is this a mistake fare that's only available through an OTA, or can you book directly with the airline? So to wrap up, when the price is the same booking through an OTA as booking directly with an airline, there's not much reason to go through the OTA. If it's a huge price difference, you might want to do it. And remember, if you book through an OTA, you're not covered under the 24-hour rule, whereas if you book directly with an airline, you have 24 hours after you book that you can cancel it without any penalty. You can also check out our other videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out the links below. And if you want to save big on airfare, join Scott's Cheap Flights. Since 2015, we have helped millions of people be able to travel and take flights that they never thought they would be able to afford. Our members, save an average of like $550 per ticket. So go ahead and follow the link below, sign up for Scott's Cheap Flights, and it would be our honor to be able to send you some great deals soon. Thanks everybody for watching. Talk to y'all next time.